Have you ever noticed very strange things happening during darts matches? Today, we will show you all these moments. At the end, we will show something you won't believe, so keep watching. In the 2018 Melbourne Darts Masters, where two titans of the sport, Michael van Gerwen and Peter Wright, faced off in a fiercely contested match. The tension was palpable as Van Gerwen, despite being on the brink of a semi-final defeat, showcased his incredible skill or stroke of luck. You decide. As the scoreboard displayed a challenging 206, Van Gerwen knew he had a mountain to climb if he wanted to turn the tables. Wright was left needing a mere 32 points to seal the victory, and it seemed that Van Gerwen was going to lose. But in an awe-inspiring display of precision and flair, Mighty Mike stepped up to the oche and unleashed a breathtaking sequence of darts. With his every move exuding confidence, he gracefully launched all three darts, and to the astonishment of everyone watching, each one found its mark, piercing the very heart of the bullseye. In the midst of the intense 2006 PDC World Championship quarter-final clash between aspiring Adrian Lewis and the seasoned veteran Peter Manley, a moment of darting brilliance unfolded, leaving spectators in awe. Lewis, a rising star in the darts world, took his turn in the fourth set and proceeded to deliver a truly mesmerising visit. Despite ultimately falling short in the match, Lewis seized the opportunity to showcase his extraordinary talent. With darts in hand, he unleashed a remarkable 180, leaving the audience breathless. What made this moment even more extraordinary was Lewis's daring move to briefly glance into the crowd while releasing the third dart. As the dart found its mark, commentator John Gwynn couldn't contain his excitement. He exclaimed, "Brilliant! Brilliant! Brilliant!" The display of sheer skill and audacity immediately drew comparisons to the legendary Eric Bristow, a figure synonymous with incredible darts performances. In the thrilling 2021 Premier League darts season, Jose de Souza, a debutant in the tournament, captured the hearts of fans with his incredible skills and unexpected success. And amidst this whirlwind of darting prowess, there was one particular moment that etched itself into the annals of darts history. At the Marshall Arena, when de Souza found himself facing off against the formidable Nathan Aspinall. In the opening leg, Aspinall had faltered in his attempt at a 134 finish, leaving de Souza with an opportunity to seize the advantage. With a finish of 120 required, de Souza had a decision to make. Instead of opting for the conventional route of aiming for the triple, he decided to take an audacious risk. He aimed for the double top. He released his dart, and it found its mark flawlessly, sinking into the double top bed with a resounding thud. The crowd erupted into a thunderous roar, their applause echoing throughout the arena. From that point onward, he dominated the match, ultimately claiming victory with a commanding 8-3 scoreline. Don't forget to hit the bullseye, so you never miss out on any of our amazing darts videos. During the 2021 PDC World Darts Championship at Alexandra Palace, Michael van Gerwen faced a daunting challenge, trailing 3-0 and 2-1 against Dave Chisnell. When Chisnell opened with a perfect 180, one might have expected van Gerwen's spirit to wane, yet he responded with an emphatic 180 of his own, defying the odds. Chisnell continued his flawless form, leaving van Gerwen with only a 140. The tension escalated as Chisnell narrowly missed a 9-dart finish, aiming for double 12. Seizing the moment, Van Gerwen, standing at 181, conjured brilliance. His deliberate precision resulted in a sensational 141 checkout via triple 20, triple 19, and double 12. Steve Beaton, a veteran of the sport, found himself in such a moment during a thrilling encounter with Jose Justicia at a PDC Pro Tour event in 2019. As the tension mounted, Beaton confidently stepped up to the oche, aiming for the triple 20 with his first dart. To his surprise, the second dart he released bounced off the board, seemingly ending any hopes of a high-scoring visit. But fate had a different plan in store. In an incredible stroke of luck, Beaton's errant dart settled back on the board, delicately brushing against the red section. Astonishingly, this stroke of fortune granted him the exact points he desired. With his final dart, Beaton continued his descent down the board, careful not to dislodge the miraculous dart that had gifted him an unexpected advantage. stage. One incident that stands out above all others was John Bowles' astonishing double Robin Hood at the 2011 UK Open. This unforgettable event took place in an unexpected setting, as Bowles, a local from Cheshire, entered the tournament as a pub qualifier. Surpassing all expectations, he advanced to the last 16, securing a remarkable prize of £4,000 along the way. However, it wasn't Bowles' triumphant run that etched his name into the annals of darting history. Instead, it was an instance of unimaginable misfortune that unfolded before the eyes of a stunned audience. While a Robin Hood occurrence, where one dart lodges into the back of another, is not unheard of, witnessing a double Robin Hood in televised darts is an occurrence of extraordinary rarity. In a remarkable display of skill and precision, Michael Smith and Gerwyn Price captivated the crowd with an extraordinary darts match. The third and fourth leg witnessed an awe-inspiring feat as both players executed consecutive 170 checkouts, a moment so rare that the odds of it occurring within the next 10 years on stage were a staggering 80,000 to 1. Back in 2015, during the PDC World Darts Championship, a rare and bewildering moment unfolded, leaving Gary Anderson, the Flying Scotsman, utterly baffled. The stakes were high as Anderson aimed to clinch his first ever championship title. The scoreboard was deadlocked, with both Anderson and Taylor tied at 4 sets each in this thrilling best-of-7 encounter. Anderson, known for his precision and skill, seemed to be in top form, as he expertly placed 2 darts into the coveted treble 20, putting himself into a promising position to gain an advantage. But then, disaster struck in the most unexpected way. As Anderson confidently prepared to throw his third dart, fate dealt him an unbelievably cruel blow. His dart not only failed to find its mark on the board, but it collided with the first 2 darts, dislodging them from their positions. It was a sight that left Anderson and everyone watching in a state of disbelief. Despite the setback, Anderson summoned the strength to claim victory in the tense final, emerging as the deserving champion. Both players, Michael van Gerwen and Ando, stepped onto the oche with a burning determination to showcase their mastery, and they did not disappoint. The sheer quality displayed throughout the match left spectators breathless, as every dart seemed to defy gravity and find its mark. The statistics from that fateful night tell a tale of extraordinary brilliance. With both competitors averaging over 110, it was a clash that transcended mere excellence. Van Gerwen and Anderson engaged in a back and forth battle, each refusing to yield an inch. However, it was Anderson who conjured up a moment of darting magic that left the crowd in awe, a majestic 170 checkout. With this remarkable finish, he moved ahead 3-2 in a leg where Van Gerwen had already thrown 7 perfect darts. To witness a 170 finish is already a rarity, but to witness it in combination with a 9-darter attempt is nothing short of extraordinary. The odds of such an occurrence are staggering, standing at approximately 98,000 to 1. Yes, my friends, the chances of witnessing a player going for a perfect leg of darts while also completing a 170 finish in the same leg are astronomically low. We may never witness this feat again in the Premier League until the distant year of 2133. Throughout the match, the 2 titans continued to trade blows with astonishing accuracy. Van Gerwen unleashed a barrage of 7 180s, while Anderson countered with 4 maximums and 2 177s. Yet despite Anderson's incredible efforts, it was the indomitable Mighty Mike who stormed to victory, claiming 5 straight legs and ultimately seizing his 4th Premier League crown. In a clash of darting titans, Colin Lloyd, the world #1 at the time, faced off against John Pard in a thrilling final at the Winter Gardens. Lloyd's nickname, Jaws, proved fitting as he unleashed an impressive display, firing in an astounding 15 maximum 180s throughout the match. Despite Part's valiant efforts to stage a comeback, Lloyd's relentless scoring kept him ahead. However, it was a single moment that would define this match and cement Lloyd's legacy. With the finish line in sight, Lloyd stepped up and delivered a stroke of brilliance. His darts found their mark with unwavering precision, culminating in a sensational 170 checkout, a rare feat in darts. The Winter Gardens erupted in jubilation as Lloyd secured the victory and etched his name in darting history. It would be his last major tournament triumph, leaving this extraordinary achievement. Don't forget to hit the bullseye so you never miss out on any of our amazing darts videos. See you next time.